What's up, DC Nation? So, I know I told you guys a week ago after making the giant crow that I wouldn't be back on here if we lost again, and I possibly would be back on here if we won. Well, guys, we did it. Believe it or not, we took down the Jaguars. It wasn't pretty, but yeah, we won by a game-winning field goal. 16-13 was the final score. Josh Johnson looked pretty decent out there. Had almost 200. I think he probably did hit over 200 yards, along with the touchdown, no interceptions. And, the Jaguars with Bortles having that interception really helped us out. This game was insane, back and forth all the way into the end. And, the Jaguars, they had the opportunity to beat us, but again, they failed, just like the Buccaneers did. And now we finally got our 7th win of the season. But here's the thing. Will it matter? I hope it does. I really do. We've been struggling to get this 7th win of the season for 4 weeks now. We just snapped our 4-game losing streak. We're still first place in the hunt right now, according to the NFL playoff picture. We need the Eagles to lose tonight to the Rams, and then the Panthers need to lose to the Saints tomorrow. I'm sure both of that's going to happen. And then the Cowboys losing also helped us as well. Same thing with the Giants because losing as well. So I want to say we don't have to worry about coming last place in the division. Or actually, no, I don't want to say that because there's still 2 games left in the season, and if the Giants win their last 2 games and we lose our last 2, then we'll be last in the division because the Giants will have the tiebreaker because they beat us last week. So actually, no, we won't be in the basement. We got to hope the Giants will lose one more game, which they probably will. But yeah, the crazy thing is, though, the Rams win tonight. We'll take 2nd in the division. We'll be a game behind the Cowboys. The Seahawks and the Vikings, it looks like they're going to be the wild card leaders because both of them are not giving up. The only way I think we're going to make the playoffs is if we win the division, and the only way that's going to happen is if the Buccaneers and the Giants both beat the Cowboys, along with us beating the Titans and the Eagles. So, that's going to be hard. It really is. So, I don't think we're going to make it to the playoffs this year. We could, though, but, our season's not over yet. We're still in the hunt going into Week 16. Even though we have the same amount of wins as we did last year, I still think we're better this year than we were last year because the Chargers knocked us out of the playoffs last year on Week 14, and considering we're still in the playoff race going into Week 16. I think we're better just because, you guys understand. But, I think week 16 I am worried because the Titans, they're also first place in their conference for in the hunt. So they're trying to go into the playoffs as well. So I think whoever loses the game between the Redskins and the Titans is going to be knocked out of the playoffs. And so, I could be wrong. We might still be in the hunt going into Week 17 either way. But I hope we can find a way to take down Marcus Mariota. The Titans just shut down the Giants. I think they shut down the Giants 21-0 or something like that. And so, I don't remember what the game was, but I know the Giants ended up losing, so we need to find a game plan to win in Nashville. Hopefully this win will get us back on track, and maybe we can win out, finish it out 9-7. That'd be decent. The opposite of what happened last year. But this 7th win was really huge. I'm glad the Jaguars did not knock us out of the playoffs. Because that would have been embarrassing because the Jaguars, they're not even going to the playoffs this year. A team who made it to the AFC Championship game, they're not even going to the playoffs this year, so that would have been embarrassing. But yeah, I don't want the Titans knocking us out of the playoffs, and I don't want the Eagles knocking us out of the playoffs. If we miss the playoffs, it's going to be because, of because the rest of the league didn't lose or something like that. You know, if we miss the playoffs at 9-7, hey, you know, I'm not complaining about that 9-7 record. That's still pretty decent. So, anyway, Jaguars are down, or as I like to say, the Jackasses are down. Finally got another win, and hopefully we continue this momentum. Peace out.